Man, I don't know what the deal is in this gym. Dude, it is fucking hot in here. I don't know if it's because it warmed up a little bit outside. It's like, I don't know, it actually might almost be like 50 degrees outside, which is pretty warm for January around this part. But, yeah, I don't know if they have the heat running still or what. But man, it's hot in here. So, you throw that on top of the fact that I'm still coughing pretty good. Yeah, I honestly don't know how much I'm going to. Well, let me just start with this. I'm gonna do my 20. I'll probably just do like 20 minutes of cardio today on here. Um, Honestly, I don't know how much I'm actually gonna record of this because with it being super hot in here, and then me already coughing like crazy on top of that, I feel like the heat is gonna make me cough even more. So, um, you guys probably don't want to hear me fucking hacking up a lung on this bike for 20 minutes. So, maybe I'll show you guys the very end just to, show you I actually did cardio. I'm not cheating you guys here saying I did cardio and didn't, but yeah, like I said, 20 minutes here, and then we'll move on to some legs. Might switch up my leg routine a little bit today. Mainly this stuff at the end. I normally do hack squats, but I really want to do some Smith squats today because I was supposed to do them Sunday. But when I got toward the end, um, there was like 3 people on the Smith machine, and I didn't want to wait. So yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys in about 17 minutes now. So we are just under a minute from being done. Uh, I ended up doing just 20 minutes today with my chest feeling the way it does and it being pretty warm in here. Um, it was more than enough. So hopefully you guys can see all the numbers on here, but I'm up to 290 calories. That's not bad for 20 minutes. I think my max heart rate was like 190 or 191. It was around there, and just over 5 miles. So we'll get the official numbers here in 12 seconds. But yeah, overall, pretty good cardio. I mean, I'm sweating pretty fucking good. So after this, I'll probably go do a big superset of the hip abductor, both machines, just back and forth, and then get into leg extensions. So yeah, just show my max heart rate at 193 actually. All right, almost cracked 300. I'll get it soon. It's one of those things that's, I'll get better each time I do it. It'll take a little time. Maybe a couple more cardio sessions and I might crack 300 calories. But yeah, anyways, let's go get on the hip abductors. Okay, so um, cardio's done, obviously. So, oh shit, let me change the weight. What I'm So when I hit these hip abductor machines, I don't really necessarily hit them for muscle growth. Although I'm definitely you know creating muscle stimulus, and they might grow a little, but considering how easy this weight is for me, like even when I max the machine out, I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm bragging or anything, but when I max the machine out, it's even like, and I'll try to slow the reps down. I'm still doing 20, sometimes 25 reps. So yeah, I mean, it'll help my hip abductor stay strong, and it might grow a little from this. But where I see the most growth is when I'm doing squats and even hack squats to a lesser extent. And uh, so yeah, when I'm gonna do basically a big superset here. Oh, just coughed right into the microphone. Sorry if I blew your eardrums out. Um, so I'll do one here, one there, rest maybe 30 seconds. One here, one there, rest maybe 30 seconds to a minute, and then again. And yeah, basically 3 sets each, and then move on to leg extensions. Like I said, I'm not really. This is mainly to get just to get a little extra hip abductor work in, and also when I do my single leg extensions, every now and then it bothers my hip, and I've been messing with positioning and pointing my toe out, and and I think I found the best way to do it to where it bothers my hip the least. But this also just helps warm up my hips to where it's not as much of a factor when I do my single leg extensions. But yeah, anyways, I might do one quick warm up set on each one, and then I'll go into my working sets. That's really all I needed to warm up here. I mean, basically, I'm pretty warm from the 20 minutes on the bike, so it doesn't take much. I'll go ahead and hop to the first set. Honestly, I probably won't record the next two. You guys get the basic premise here. So I'll do two more here and then move on to leg extensions. A quick side note here. I was in the middle of doing that big superset on the hip adductors. And I just bought these pants like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago. And I was having to pull my pants up almost midway up my shin just to be able to get the full uh, range of motion on the machines. If I didn't, and my pants leg was all the way down, it felt like my hips and my quads were gonna rip through my pants, like literally. And I'm sitting there doing it, and I'm like, dude, I just bought these pants 3 or 4 months ago, and I'm already gonna have to get new ones. But then after like 5 seconds, I quickly realized I'm like, wait a minute, that means I'm getting fucking bigger. You know what? It's definitely, I would definitely deal with having to buy new pants and shirts every 4 or 5 months. That means I'm getting fucking bigger. It's a fair trade off if you ask me. So I may have to retire these pants pretty soon and buy more, I guess. But honestly, I'm okay with it. But anyways, back on track. Yeah, I mean, nothing really explain here. 4 sets each leg. I'll try to work the weight up each set, except for maybe the final 2 sets. Those might be like my top uh, weight sets. Basically, the heaviest weight I want to go for a 10 to 15 rep range. Yeah, let's see how this feels. Hopefully the hits feel pretty good. we go again. Gotta pull my pants leg up. Up. See, I could have, honestly, I probably could have done it one, maybe even two more reps each leg. Definitely on the left leg. But it's a common misconception that you have to go to complete failure to get the best results. Specifically when people say you have to go to complete failure on almost every set. I mean, a lot of the data actually shows, you can look this up, as long as you get within 1 to 3 reps of musculature failure, you're going to grow just as good as if you actually went to complete failure. And one of the benefits of that is, since you're not going to complete failure, you're getting just close enough to still get the same desired outcome. You're actually going to conserve a little bit of energy, and you're going to your muscles are going to repair better also. So you might wake up the next day not feeling so fucking sore as if you went to failure on almost every set. Now that doesn't mean you can't go to failure. Like, on at least one, if not two sets of each exercise. It really depends how many sets I'm doing. So if I'm doing 4 or 5 sets, let's say, of this leg extensions, on at least a couple of those sets, I'd like to hit failure. Most of the time, that's the final 2 sets. But the first 3 sets, like I just did, I'll stop 1 to 3 reps short of failure, and you're like I said, the data's in. You're still gonna see the same muscle growth and hypertrophy and outcome as if I did go to failure on every set. But I'm gonna feel better, My body's not gonna be as broken down. So it's just something to remember when you're working out. Every set doesn't have to be a fucking ball buster. Again, real quick, that doesn't mean don't train hard. That's not what I'm saying. The intensity always needs to be there. Just don't always go to complete failure. So there's a big difference there. But yeah, that weight felt pretty good. I'm gonna go up. So I went up 20 pounds from the first set on the second set, and took about 5 reps away. I think I did like around 20 reps. So I'm gonna go up 20 more pounds, and I should be around 12 to 15 reps on these last two sets. So should work out pretty good. I think that was actually like 16 or 17 reps. Shit. I honestly probably have to go even a little heavier on this last one. Which, I mean, that's a fucking good thing, you know? It means I'm getting stronger, bigger. So, yeah, let's crank it up to 180. If that ends up being a little too much on this last one, oh, who am I kidding? I'm gonna do a fucking drop set anyways. So, it really won't matter at this point. Up, 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 up. Ah. Up. Uh, up, 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 up. Okay. I think that's fucking good. I'm gonna sit down for a second, try not to fucking pass out, and go with some leg curls. Oh boy. Honestly, normally I'd go up and wait a little bit on these next couple sets, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna stay this weight. You know, just not rest as long. Speed up the rest a little bit and do 2 more sets and uh, move on to Smith machine squats. Because honestly, knowing that I got Smith machine, even though it's on the Smith machine, it's still squats, and it needs a lot of energy, even if you go light. So I don't want to go too heavy here. I'm more focused, just getting good controlled reps and making sure I'm squeezing the hamstrings as much as I can. Anyways, yeah, 2 more sets here. Oh shit. Those last 3 or 4 reps are fucking idiots. Ah. I'll be honest, I'm not too proud of those fucking reps. But speeding up I was only resting maybe a minute between each set, so it got pretty fucking tough. Anyways, I'm gonna do this drop set and then move on. Up. All right, that's it. Honestly, I'm probably only gonna do 1 more set like that. I don't know. I'm just feeling pretty toast at this point. So when you start feeling like that, there's no sense in trying to push too far. So honestly, 1 more set like that, and I'll be happy. Like, I felt like my pants ripped for a second on one of those reps. I don't think they did. I feel like doing a job set here. Surprise, surprise, right? Okay. Okay. Man, I gotta admit, this leg workout fucking took it out of me, man. Oh, this is a good angle. Yeah, actually. Oh boy. Those Smith machine squats. Fuck, they were honestly a lot harder than what I was even anticipating. So yeah, like you saw, I only did 2 sets with the drop set, and it was pretty fucking good. Oh man. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. So yeah, tomorrow is actually chest day. I had to skip it last Thursday because of my bicep tendonitis in my shoulder and whatnot. So pretty excited for chest tomorrow. Should be a good day.